Okay, so the tripod might fall. But today, Prim and I are filming her 7-month update. You're 7 months old. She has baby food all over her that I just found. So Prim is now 7 months old. She has been 7 months old. If you go by weeks, it's been quite a while. If you go by months, then she just turned it like a week or two ago. So yeah, it's crazy that we are officially at 7 months. But I waited for her to have her checkup and things so I could tell you like exact weights and stuff. And tell you guys what 7 months has been for us. I do these videos so I can look back on them. They can watch them when they get older. She's looking at trees and birds. And you guys can see, you know, what your baby's like at 7 months compared to mine. Prim is within the, you know, the past, this is a really, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but this is a really big time in her life where everything's new. She's learning a bunch of new stuff and she's just really intelligent. She's saying a lot of words for a 7-month-old. But I'm gonna go ahead and go through her checkup. So it's technically the 6-month checkup, but she's 7 months old. So Prim had an appointment. No. You're not. Prim had an appointment a couple of weeks or a week before. Okay, we'll put her inside and do a video. Prim had an appointment a couple of weeks before her actual checkup, and within that time period, she had gained like a pound and grew a quarter of an inch, which is. Go inside. Inside. Go inside. She's gonna try to dart off the porch. Anyway, she had gained that. So officially, you know, a couple, like with last week, I believe it was, at 7 months old, Prim is weighing in at 17 pounds and 15 ounces. So she's almost 18 pounds, which means she's finally caught up. She stayed really little, like weight wise, and she was like tiny but kind of long, but she was still super tiny compared to like every other baby her age. But she's finally caught up. She is 17 pounds and 15 ounces, so she's 18 pounds, which Drew was this like when he was younger, you know what I'm saying? But she still is little, like she's still so tiny. I just don't get it. She, like, putting her next to other babies, she is smaller and longer. Like, it's kind of, you know, interesting. But yeah, so that is cool. She is 27¼ inches long, so she is almost 27½ inches, which is insanely tall as well. She is measuring taller than babies her age. Be gentle. She's measuring taller than babies her age. Cool new things that Prim does. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go back. I know I don't have this video like prepared at all. So 7 months old, Prim is in size 3 diapers, but I'm about to transition her into size 4. I like to, you know, keep a bunch of extra room in the diapers, and she's at the point to where she's really peeing out of them and pooping out of them, which is typically a sign to size up. So we're gonna go to size 4s. I'm also switching from the Pampers Swaddlers. I'm gonna try the Pampers Cruisers. I have tried the Baby Dry, but like the first time she pooped in that, she leaked, so we'll not try those. But the Cruisers are designed more for babies who are active, which is her now. She is in 6 to 9 month clothes, but she can still fit like some like 12 months. Certain things like t-shirts or certain sleepers she can fit. But as for basic pants and onesies, it is typically all 6 to 9. Yes. So some cool and new exciting things is she's saying no, by the way. She had kept saying Nana, and I was like, she's never heard the word Nana. The only, you know, person is my mom, and we call her Momo. So she's never heard that, so I was not sure where Nana was coming from, but I was pretty sure it was meaning no. And now she starts to say Nana or whatever, and she'll continue that, and then like the last couple of parts of it is usually no. Which she does say if Drew's doing something, or like she literally knows. I have something in my eye, by the way. She literally knows what it means, which is wild. But yeah, she says the word no. She also says dada, which is just an instinct thing. She doesn't hear it, but she knows it. Her first word was high at like 2 or 3 months old. She's been saying that for a while, but she does say it. She'll also say mom or mama, or ma. She's always hollering for mom, which is me, obviously. But she's always about mommy. She has said Isa before. She was really attempting that around 6 months. She would literally yell for Isa, and she said cat the other day. So she is so advanced in the speech area. Like, she's saying so many words. I don't know about anybody else's kids, but from what I know, Drew was not saying this many words at this age. So, yeah, it's super cool. She says yeah and huh. Like, there's a mosquito, by the way. Yeah, she's talking a lot. As for features, everyone was questioning what color her hair would be and what color her eyes would be. When she came out, her eyes were really, really dark blue. I wasn't sure if they were going to stay that way, and they kind of have, but they're basically like mine. Maybe a tad darker. They change. They change to gray, green, blue. They'll be blue with a green inside, and then inside of that is like a hazel, which she gets from my grandma. Yeah, like, it's like, I don't know, it's super cool. She's got like all shades in there, and they're really pretty. They change with her mood, or like what she's wearing. It kind of matches kind of like exactly what mine does. The most exciting thing for 7 months is we have 2 teeth. There's 2 little teethies in there. And your face is dirty. But, yeah, 2 teeth. Like, I don't know how my tiny little baby has 2 teeth. She was a really late bloomer with teeth. Like, Drew had teeth way before this. But she has 2. They're the 2 little bottom ones. And, say cheese! She was doing this really cute face. She doesn't do it anymore. But it was so cute. Another cool thing is her hair. I am obsessed with her hair. When Prim was born, she had a head full of hair. Like, tons of hair. And it was so, like, thick and so soft. Yes. And then she lost, like, 99% of it. Which is typical in babies, but they usually don't lose it all like she did. And within the past month, 2 months, it has grown. I mean, it's so long compared to what it was. Like, she's almost ready for like a little ponytail. As for the colors, everyone asked about that as well. She was born with black hair, and I didn't know if it would do like mine was, which I was born with black, and then as I got older, it went into blonde. I was assuming that's what would happen, but then it stayed black for a really long time, and so I was like, well, I guess she'll just have black hair, which is kind of unusual, black hair and blue eyes, but it is lightened up. In some areas, it does still look like it could be black. It could still, you know, be black or whatever, but it's mainly brown now, like mine. It gets lighter in the sun, obviously, and it gets darker, and it, you know, it just kind of looks different, but it is a brown, yeah, which just like Drew's hair and just like mine hair, it's like in the sun, we have a red tint, which she has, but she doesn't. Like, it's very, very faint, and it's only occasionally certain lighting. I don't think she'll have like any red in her hair unless it's in the sun. Like mine, if you put my hair in the sun, it looks red because my biological grandpa's a redhead. So yeah, she loves baby food now. She is up to roughly anywhere between 1 to 3 jars a day. She is very sensitive still. She can still only use certain things on her skin. A lot of baby foods break her out. What I found so far, they give her that fresh, I mean. What I found so far is she can't have pumpkins, mangoes, sweet potatoes. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. And then there's some baby foods that she doesn't like. But she's really into like corn and green beans, or like garden vegetables. Like, she's really into the thicker ones, which means that she's probably ready to get like the little bits. She is starting to eat some table foods now. Like, she'll eat like little bites of green beans or potatoes or macaroni. No like meats or anything like that, but things that she can chew on, she is starting to eat. And that's not what you wanted, but she sits up completely on her own, which she's done for a while. Hey. Huh? You can't have that. She can sit up on her own. She can stand without holding, but she can stand by herself with holding on, and then she can let go for a couple of seconds. She's not crawling yet. She's just not ready. Like, she doesn't even put herself into position. She just kind of rolls all around, all that good stuff. But we're getting there. She still has to sleep with her lullaby bear. She cannot go without that thing. She still has to have mommy all the time. She loves her mommy. She's still a super big mommy's girl. She does branch out more. People can hold her now, but she is still obsessed with mommy. And she loves herself. Anytime she sees her own face, she is in heaven. Who is that? Who is that? She's mean as well. She will grab your face, pinch your face. Yeah, she's mean. Anyway, that is our 7-month update for Prim. Went to the grocery store? It's insane to me that we are 7 months, and in a few weeks we'll be making 8 months, which is like wild to me, because how is this time passing? And then we'll be having a first year, and sad. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this and you do want to see all of the monthly updates until 1 year. There is all of them from month 1, actually I think it was like 2 weeks, from like 2 weeks to month 8 now, or 7 now, in her playlist that is on there, which I will link in the description. Don't forget to check out all the other ones. Click subscribe if you guys want to see more of us, and follow our Instagram. It is at coolmom2_98, and it will be linked in the description as well. And have a terrific day.
Terrific day.